released DLS 2026, and I'm sure by now most of you have it. And then if you don't have it by now, what are you doing, buddy? It's out. Go get it. Now, this is an update breakdown. So, I'm going to try to remain professional. Any feelings will be, expressed after my quote unquote professional stuff that I'm about to do. That's the update breakdown. Okay, so let's take a look at what this update has to offer, as stated by FTG. Okay, so it says here all new clans. It says join and work towards prizes. Well, if you have been, following FTG, I think you know that this feature was coming. You all knew that, nothing new. So I mean, it's officially here. Whatever you want to do, just do. And then number 2, new commentary languages. It says here experience the excitement in Turkish and Arabic. I think most of us were expecting only one, language, that's the, Arabic. But I think, they kind of surprised us a bit there with the Turkish, commentary. I don't think most of us were expecting it. So I mean, that's that. It says here updated 2025-2026 player data. With more classic, special, and national team players. Okay, so I mean, I think I saw somewhere that Indonesia, their national team has been added, and then but take note, I haven't really confirmed it yet. So I mean, just have to give me time so that the player can go around the game and then figure that out for you. It says here increased squad size, and now with unlimited special players in your club. And then I mean, I have to tell you this. Officially, special players won't count towards your squad size. I mean, the classic players, the dream stars, and then the champions, they won't count. So I mean, you can have as many as you want without it affecting your squad size. So I think that's kind of okay. It says here improve venues. It says feel the thrill in new iconic stadiums and upgraded club facilities. Blah 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 is the same thing, I guess. This has to do with the stuff you see around the game and stuff. You just see it in the game, I guess. It says here enhanced match atmosphere, more props, banners, flags, and more. Okay. It says here brand new soundtrack and SFX. It says here to turn up the volume and play. Okay. Now that I'm done being professional, I'm going to say everything that I have to say from my heart. Get closer, people. Think you have to hear this. DLS 2026 is an awful update. I'm just going to say it again. DLS 2026 is an awful update. Well, but calm down for me. I've seen some people going, oh well, this game is so great. I like the gameplay. I love the gameplay and stuff. Stop. If you ever thought defenders in DLS 2025 were useless, hold on. Defenders in DLS 2026 are garbage. you thought goalkeepers in DLS 2025 were useless, now they are trash. And initially, I told you that if you're not updated to DLS 2026, you should, update it. Forgive me, buddy, you shouldn't. Just hold on to DLS 25 until the game just forces you to, get it. Because DLS 2026 sucks. Trust me. I don't know if it's a new update, you have to get used to it, but no, this is not something about a new update. Everything we know, we hated about the game has been made worse, and FTG did this on purpose. We have to call them out. We have to call them out now. And the funny thing is, DLS 2026 is DLS 2025, but then with a blues color scheme and then clans. That's the only difference. If you take out the new gameplay, that's the only difference between the game. This is not an update. I have to say this. This is not an update. There's a way that FTG is getting back at us for doing absolutely nothing wrong to them. That's how I see it, people. That's how I see it. We have victims. We have victims. FTG should be ashamed of themselves for making us wait one whole year to release garbage onto our phones. If you are here and you think DLS 2026 is somewhat better than DLS 25, I want you to do the whole community a favor. Go to the police station right now. Tell them you want them to arrest you, because what you are doing, it's illegal. It's absolutely illegal at this point to tell me that DLS 2026 is better than DLS 25, and that's just fact. That's just absolute facts. This is a despicable update. I wish I had never, updated to DLS 2026. Honestly, I am so pissed at myself right now. So pissed. And you know what? I wanted this in DLS 26. I wanted harder, career mode matches, more difficult career mode matches, because and then I know that you guys wanted it too, because career mode is boring. It's just facts at this point. Career mode is absolute and completely boring. I wanted them to make it a little bit more difficult, but do you know what FTG says? FTG says, nope, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna make goalkeepers worse. We're gonna make defenders worse. And honestly, at this point, I just want to put in Haaland as my goalkeeper, because it doesn't matter who the hell you put in your goal. You like, goalkeepers are so useless to the point now. And believe me when I'm saying, when I say this, trust me, this ain't no joke. When I first updated to DLS 26, I played 3 matches. 3 live matches to be exact. And apparently, my goalkeeper did not make a single save in all those 3 matches. This is absolute fact. Trust me, I'm not lying. My goalkeeper decided to make absolutely no save throughout the match. So I just had to depend on my opponent missing and my completely non-existent defense. That's what is happening in DLS 2026 now. If Trust me, if you haven't updated to DLS 2025, thank God, keep keep holding on to DLS 25 for now, because I'm pretty sure that's the last, best DLS version. That's the last DLS version we are going to get from now on, because DLS 2026 sucks. Yes, and that's facts. That's absolute facts, and FTG should be ashamed of themselves. This is where we are going to end the video, guys. But I'm going to release a video very soon about my letter to FTG. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, on your thoughts about DLS 2026. Let FTG have it. Okay, let FTG hear your voice. That's what we do here on this channel. Okay, so subscribe. Anything you can do to support the channel to get FTG to put on better updates. Yes, that's the aim of this channel. So that's that. See you guys in the next one.